To do that, we need a decent amount of mysterious mixture. It is a drop from the grass here. But for some reason, it did spread to how many blocks we got? I've got 2 now. Yeah. It does seem to spread really slowly. I'm not sure if there's a way to speed up the spread of that. There's another thing as well I thought of as well. I was watching my video about water strainer, and there is actually a different... We've got this thing, the efficiency meter. I wanted to just look... Obviously last episode I had a little problem with the creeper there, but we'll get around to fixing that at some point. There's quite a few things to fix at this point, but... Bonus efficiency is minus 15. I think the reason for that is also because of source block. There is like, I think in this biome, and I was looking at my video and I was basically saying that river and beach are the best. But I think also this needs to be one away from a flowing water block. So there is that. The other thing I was thinking of, so we may do something about this, try and make this a bit better. The other thing is this. Yeah, so this actually will get me enchanted books. Let's have a look. Sticks, string, bowls, bones, vines, lily pads, spiderite. Might not be a bad idea to get that. And for that we just need sugarcane. So, that's worth keeping in mind, right? We do need to do something about the situation around the farm, though. What I'd like to do maybe is... where did my... I think that must have got destroyed, my table. Let's do something about that as well. Do I have a crafting table in here somewhere, or did that get destroyed? I think it may be destroyed. It's not looking great, is it? Alright. So the thing about this dust, is there any way I can get... Is there a logo with the dust? I'm trying to remember when I got this. I think it was a little bit before this. I think maybe I just have to wait. Maybe I just have to wait. Where's my pickaxe? So this thing, like... I'm pretty sure if I just drop this here, I can put the crushing block on top, right? That's right. Yeah, there's things like which I'll need to think about how to automate them and stuff. So that just give me a bit more dust. Mysterious dust block. Oh, maybe that was how I did it. Because I could make this... That doesn't seem to work, that. Mysterious mixture. So I guess I don't need that much, right? Let's just make the mysterious mixture. See how much we've got so far. If it spreads anyway, it'll be fine, right? Eventually, especially like once because I guess probably it will take longer to get from 1 to 2 and then etc. It'll go quicker and quicker. So we've got the bonsai tree up here at least. It hasn't actually been growing for that long though, so let's just look at the process of it. So it's just like this, right? And so that I can just smelt in a stone kiln, yeah. Let's just look at the process quickly. This might be enough. I can always grab some more sticks from upstairs. Oh, it's an eclipse. Man, that's annoying. Maybe we could do astral sorcery. Because I can discover... Can I get horologium yet? You know what? I probably won't be able to get there in time. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. I'm going to have to just wait till the next one. It doesn't really matter. I wasn't really... I'm way too far away from horologium. But next eclipse, I will definitely get it. I mean, it's like 40 days, so probably at that point I will be. Anyway, let me open up the chat before I forget. Because I had some audio problems last time, so... I don't know. I'm inclined to be rude to this guy, but it's just so hard with I don't know. I guess we can do the ban stuff. I know he's got like so many accounts, but you know, it's almost not worth banning him. It's like I could just like the problem is it's like I've thought about like how I could try and handle it, but it's very difficult with because you have to always keep in mind the YouTube terms of service and stuff. But we might be able to get some maybe we can block say 10 accounts today, 10 tomorrow. Let's see what the audio sounds like. This. Yeah, I wanted to just look. Part of the problem, of course, is you can't get an IP ban on YouTube. If you had someone like this on Reddit, you'd be able to get them IP banned. And it works the same on Wikipedia as well. But yeah, you can get... yeah, to get the this one, you need to use the garden trout, which does require iron anyway. So I wouldn't be doing that. Did I actually do this yet? Wait a minute. Where is it? Did I not just do it? I should have a core, no? Maybe I put it away. That is weird. Man. No. What? A crystal block. I could have sworn I just made one. That is so weird. Oh, we've got more growth there though. Oh, this is good though. I've got no idea where that went. If I cared enough, I would look, but... Yeah, let's see if we can get at least two from this tree. How much? Yeah, it's almost done. See if we can get it. Alright, maybe not. How do you make this? Still need at least one crystal for it. Oh, right. I did. It was just cooking. I was thinking, like, where did I put it? Right, I was going to go and get some more sticks from up here. Okay. Got some more bone shards up there as well. I would like to, the thing is, I'm going to like do a trip somewhere, but I want to, before I do that, I want to get, I just want to get to chapter 2, because I want to be able to get the thingamajig. What's it called? Harvest might be an interesting one. Where have you gone? That's a good one. I literally can't find it. Sky Sora, that's it. But yeah, we need to get into chapter 2 before that actually happens. Okay, we should have enough for... Okay, we've got enough for another one. Yeah, we're actually going to have enough mysterious dust, so it's actually fine. Don't need to do the stuff. Yeah, it's the hold up now at this point is just this thing. So yeah, that's all good. Did I make it yet? One more mixture here. Takes a long time to cook though, doesn't it? Is it done yet? I think it's done, right? Sometimes it's I don't know. I just need to get the hang of it. I still need to watch my video about it. Let's just get some more food quickly. Sleep first. We're going to have a separate beetroot farm because I want to make... if we look at the charcoal mod, we can make apple charcoal, chorus fruit charcoal is better, potatoes good, sugarcane charcoal, bread charcoal, egg. So how can we get the beet charcoal? Just burn some beets, right? So this is actually going to be a pretty useful thing to do. The advantage with beetroot is that you just get the seeds anyway. Keep on planting some food here. So we've got a decent amount of beets here. I think for now I'm just going to actually just use it for food. What do we we've got another rod here. I don't really need that for now though. A little bit of a mess at this point. Could do with that. What can we do with carrots? Can make them into regular seeds. We probably should do that. Let's get some more mutation paste actually. So we're just going to need some fertile soil, some stone dust and some bone shards. Fertile soil, we should have stone dust somewhere. Should be even in here. Maybe I don't have it actually. Crush sandstone to get it, or stone. That I do have. We are going to need a handful of that. But just for now, we'll just crush like 5 pieces of it. I think the crushing block we're probably going to want to hold on to a decent amount. We'll hold on to that as well. So that amount with the crushing. Okay. And then we're going to need some bone shards, and then we'll make the mutation paste. Should be some in here. Yep. Oh, we had more stone dust anyway. Oh well. Mutation paste. Guess we'll just make 8 blocks of that. See what we can get out of this. We're going to use up a lot of that. Let's just put away some stuff. We don't need to keep our efficiency meter here. I might keep some sugar canes here. Flint clay we can leave here. These things, haven't used them for ages. These are just wasting space. The stone slabs we are going to be using in a minute. These logs, I don't know why they're not stacking. Oh, because one of them's a crushing block. Okay. Fishing rod, can't see us using that anytime soon. The log mallet, so we've got 1, 2. With the rest of these, I'd like to actually just place them down. What I'm going to do is place these down over here. So that gives us some mutation paste. How are you doing? Not bad. I might want to actually extend out some area here. Maybe get a bit more dirt. Let's get our Tetra thing on the go as well. So did I see anything I really wanted to do here with this? The thing I used to always have was, what was it called? I used to have it all the way back in Crash Landing and stuff. I think it was just like carrots and bone meal or something. It was a really basic food. I could do carrot juice. That seems to be pretty good. It's kind of different from, but it's what I used to have anyway. I might have some glass bottles over here. We do it with that? Yeah, we can. Two extra hearts. I'll take it. I will take it. I wonder if I can do the same with beetroot. This is actually a... Let's see what juice access we got. That one also with a knife. Should be a knife, but okay, we can't do that yet. Cane juice. Only way to get cane juice will be with a melon. Is there a... Okay, let's look at the mutation paste recipes. I'd like to do that. So we get fisherman's... Yeah, so... interesting. Can make potatoes. Netherwort comes from a mushroom, and mushroom comes from a sapling. Very interesting. Can actually get chorus flowers very easily as well. We could make the charcoal out of that. What was I doing here then? Let's really try and finish this quest though. I want to plant down these fertile soils. I'm not sure about that one, to be honest. If anything, I want to go a bit further this way. Alright, so that's all good. We've got one left. I guess we can keep hold on to it for now. So let's make as many of these cores as we can, right? So we should have 2 crystal blocks. Let's see if we can complete this task. So you are not done. Alright, so this crystal block makes 9 crystals, right? So if we look at what we need 8 of these, so just some slabs and some smooth stone. We should actually be able to just straight up make these. Yep. So there's the 8 rock cores we need. But we're also going to need 32 crystals straight off the bat. Let's get another one of these cooking. This will be a doddle. Once we do something else, basically that tree will just keep on growing. It'll be pretty straightforward. But yeah, so we'll definitely be able to at least complete chapter 1 at the end of this episode. I'm almost certain of it at this point. So we've currently got 14 of these, right? And we need to have 32. So that's going to be done like... it's just dependent on how fast this tree grows. We've got everything else. So the other thing to do is the seed of life. It just requires an ice crystal and a sapling and some dirt. We should have it. Yep, got an ice crystal, sapling, and dirt. We should have that. So it's a seed of life. Okay, so that quest is now done. No rewards for that. So yeah. So the next one will get us to 20, 27, 20... Yeah, so we're going to need a little bit more saplings there. So what does this thing actually do? Right-click on the ground to breed life. Huh. I'm not sure what that actually means, though. Does it mean animals? It might. It might mean animals. But for now, I think we need to... we have a wand, and we need a lot of dirt, basically. Do I have a... Let's get... It is night time, isn't it? Yeah. I'm trying to think what we might want to do here. I really want to get the tool situation improved. So take 2 of those. And... let's do that. Two of those. Oh, we have actually a decent amount of dirt here. You can't put stuff back in, unfortunately. Let's just quickly make our crafting table. And I want to... We have the tetra hammer. Let's try and do... Can we use bone shards in the... or does it actually require real bones? That's the problem, right? I'm thinking like where we might want to extend this to. We're going to definitely want to extend this area a bit more. Maybe just out this way. Might not be a terrible idea. Just with dirt. Let's just do that for now. Does it need to be in the hotbar? It is in the hotbar. It's a bit annoying I have to do this all the time, but I guess I just have to deal with it. I must have a shovel, right? Yeah, we'll do it right all the way to the end here. Okay. Alright. So let's just do a bit more this way. Okay. Yeah. Why is it not letting me place it there? That's a bit weird. Okay, I guess I'll just do it like this. Right. As long as the grass spreads, I don't really care, right? The other thing I'd like to do, expand the sugarcane. Yeah, seeing as we only got one source block here, we'll just do it right here. 5. What can we chuck here? Stone dust. I've got string. I guess we would have string, wouldn't we? I need to chuck away some stuff here. Put that away. That is mutation. The mutation paste will essentially be used for that anyway. But yeah, eventually I will need to have like separate farms for everything. That'll do. That'll work. Alright. Honestly, I'd like to have this the whole way out, right? Let's get that Tetra crafting table on the go. We're going to need to move everything out of this area. So yeah, Tetra crafting table. So once we put in that, we need to have... Yeah, we need a load of sticks, which we actually have, right? Okay. So we'll repair with oak, yeah. Now, with the handle, we want a basic handle. What can we make it out of? Can we make it out of stone? A sturdier handle supports heavier and more advanced tool heads. So let's get our holosphere thing. Where's the holosphere? Here it is. So what might we want to make the handle out of? Tools, handle, basic handle. Do we have any ability to do much? Repurposed beam or treated wood. I wonder if we can make those. So treated wood. You don't. I mean, it's hard to say like what you need exactly for this. It does require creosote though. Okay. Maybe there's just nothing we can really use at this point. I mean, bone handle would be better. At the moment, we've got this, right? Which is 3, durability 20, integrity 3, durability 20. This is 4, durability 39. So it would make more sense to have a bone handle, right? Just in case, do we have any bones? we're going to make some tools for sure. We're going to use the holosphere. That is not a question. Let's have a look, see how this thing's getting on. Are we anywhere close to having enough? We've got 8. That's yet another one of these things. Where is this actually storing this inventory? I guess it's storing it in the granite anvil, isn't it? That's funny. Let's get those. Where do my sticks go? I've no idea. But yeah, I will get that beet charcoal thing sorted in a minute. I still thought I had the fishing rod there for a minute. Okay. And we'll have the fire starter. Go back in there. What can you do with seeds? The only thing we can do with them is really make them into mixed seeds. This is where you could do with a crafter, where you could put in like seeds that you don't need. It's actually quite a useful thing, this. Mixed seeds will... I wonder how many different types of seed it will do. Let's have a look. Rice seeds will work, flax. All the actually additions are actually... It looks like it's just actually addition seeds that will be able to work with this. But this is quite useful, right? I wonder if... I don't think it would count. I wonder if there's like only 200 food items. I don't think that is the case, though. It might be, though. It might be. It actually might be. Which is a bit weird, but... Alright, so we need 32 of these. This is going to get me 30. So one more set. We've got one mysterious leaf. Okay. Actually, I've got a couple more there. We've got 4 now, so... it's actually almost done, that. So yeah, almost done with the end of chapter 1 now. Yeah, we've got 22. This is almost done, and then we'll have the next one. Okay. What were we doing before, though? Yeah, I'd love to be able to get like some form of inventory, which makes a bit more sense, but just not seeing it at the moment. And honestly, it's not like I've got that much. I do actually have a seed there. I never even realised that. But yeah, that reminds me. Let's do the mysterious paste. I still... we'll just eat this stuff as well, because this is useful food. You know what the other thing is, though, that I'd like to remember. You're on 5. What are you on now? 5. Yeah. There is the other location, which is where exactly? Yeah, I think this tower over here is exactly the same as the one I'm on. So it made me think, like, maybe the best way to do a path would be just to go straight to that other tower. Because it's almost in a... If you look at where my base is there, that is going to be an almost straight line across there. But yeah, let me look at the holosphere again. There's no way to make bones out of the bone shards, though, is there? It's always been a strange thing that you can't ever do it like that. Fossil ore does generate bones, though. I would love to get the fisherman's strainer, because that also generates bones and string and lots more useful stuff. I think probably our best bet is just to get some fossil ore. I really want to just get to the end of this this quest line, though. 6. Okay. Let's get a little bit of fossil ore. That way we can use Tetra to get some better tools. There's also a harvest ritual as well in Roots. It's going to make the harvesting of this stuff way, way easier. Let's just, for now, we are going to work properly on a farm soon. But not yet. For now, I just want to get everything planted. Especially this beetroot. Because the beetroot coal is probably what I'm going to use. Let's actually just try and use the beetroot. I just want to see if we can actually use that as a fuel source, right? So to use the beetroot coal, if we go into the charcoal, beet charcoal, you can smelt it or use that. So let's see if we can get it. Okay, so there we go, it's done. Really? Only 6? I think maybe, was that what I put in? Maybe it was what I put in. So it looks like this. The problem with this though is I can use it for torches. I can make charcoal chunks out of it. Fuel. What more is dirt furnace? Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of stuff in Sky Resources too. I could actually use a Stirling generator with a beet charcoal. It looks like probably a lot of it doesn't work. At least a regular furnace uses it. But I wonder if I can use it in the kiln. That is like an interesting question, isn't it? Because the thing is, like, the kiln might just use the same stuff anyway. All right, so we've currently got. Remember, we need 32 of these cores, right? And we've got 31. We're gonna have to move this stuff in a minute. Okay, let's see if we can use it. So we'll take this. Do you want to work? Fuel, beet charcoal, yes. Oh, it does work. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, so this is going to be really useful for fuel. We can make blocks as well. And remember, we can get chorus fruit. Chorus fruit we can get. Not just that. We can get it as a result of mutation paste stuff, right? What was it? We get the chorus flour, right? Yeah. What options do we have here? With a carrot even. Or anything. So let's actually make one of those. We can't plant it though. Because we need end stone, and we won't be able to get end stone. Pretty sure it has to be planted in end stone. Need a sentient core for that, which I think is the advanced core, which we're not actually at that stage yet. Alright, so saying we can't do that. Did we, how are we doing on this? Oh wait, I already did it. It took about 3 pieces. Alright, chapter complete. Come on. I know, it's pathetic getting to the end of chapter 1 this late, but got to do it at some point. Alright, so we need to get lots of these things. Alright, so I think if we... Let's just... I don't know why it's empty. This is not empty, no. You can go over here. We might need to look at that. Right, chapter 2. Oh, we get some oak chests. I'll take them. So what now? Right, so now we can actually get through. I really want to work on roots, to be honest. Really? What is this? The grit vase. I need onyx and I need scorched grit. Alright, so we crush... Oh yeah, we have to crush the crystals. We have to keep making them more, right? That's the thing about these crystals. We have to just keep on making them. Because they're pretty important. I'm just like... So it really is a question, how do we keep making this stuff? It's actually pretty straightforward though, isn't it? We just keep growing the trees. That is interesting. Let's quickly get some fossil. You know what? I'd like to just do the root stuff first. Because once I do the root stuff, I'll be in a better situation. So we need Fake Crafter. We've got most of this stuff. Wild root. I was surprised it didn't. The thing about wild root is actually quite a rare drop. Let's just yeah. Flesh meal. Interesting. That's a weird thing, the drying agent. Kind of interesting that, because we do have these, the natron crystals. Could use beetroot seed. Let's bring my natron crystals down, actually. I only got 8 natron. I've got some rock salt crystals as well. Okay. So beetroot seeds, what are we looking at? 5, really? I really want to try this out, so we're just gonna grab a few more. So it was 8, right? So 8 of these around a natron crystal. It's going to get me 24 drying agent. They also make baking, so I guess we'll take the baking. Okay, well, I didn't mean to take that money, but whatever. So to make these little bone things, we can basically make right. Because remember, we can get this. Like if we took our venison with the paste, we'll get chicken. Then we mix the chicken with the drying agent, and we can get bones. And then we can actually make bones out of that. That's a kind of like a bizarre way of doing it, but it's kind of works though, doesn't it? I'm just trying to think if that means that you can have a source of food. Interesting. I think you can also make bones out of these, can't you? No, maybe not. Yeah, I think we're actually sort of it sort of put us back on the same path we were on before, which is get a decent amount of fossil ore. As long as I got a little bit of food here. But to try and get some fossil ore, maybe there's some close by. I didn't find it difficult to find before, so It shouldn't be a huge problem. We don't have much. We've got leather armor, I suppose. I found it here before. Don't have any torches on me though. Might want to bring some of those. Oh yeah, we don't need to do this. We've got bone shards. What am I talking about? But yeah, but that method is actually quite interesting, I think. But yeah. Right, so beetroot will be the coal. All right. So what should we do? Where's my pyre down here? But anyway, you are supposed to be up here. It's an imbuer, isn't it? Yeah. The good thing about the pyre as well is it will actually burn most of the stuff. We're going to just leave it there for now. We might move it. I think we're going to need this, aren't we? Was Teramos a... Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? Let's make some... We should have a flint hammer. I've definitely got a flint hammer. Did I? I thought I had one. Yeah, I might have broken it. Okay. Oh. Alright. Okay. Is there like something like a scythe or a sickle? Scythe, no. Huh. Interesting. Alright. So we should have a... I guess we can just do that, right? We've got enough space. Well, not really. Stone dust, crystals, this thing, this thing. There's aubergine and there's wild root. Okay. Let's grow some of these things up. Bit of aubergine, bit of wild root. just thinking if there's anything else we really need here. So what are we looking at for this? Got a potato as well. Like I say, we will start to... We really will have to work on do better with the farm. Okay, so need 16 wild root. Okay, that's fine. Should actually be able to get that pretty easy. We get to that 11. I got pumpkin. Oh, you can just go ahead. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Alright. I'm kind of amazed I never picked up any of this before as well. Okay. So what are we going to do here? Let's just get the rest of the bone melt. I'd like to get a few of these quests done, right? Makes sense. Doing nicely on the mysterious stuff. Can I make petals at this point? I was always able to make them. I wonder if I brought any of the flowers up. I bet I did. Nope. I'll grab them. But yeah, let's finish this quest first. I'll just take one type. Ain't even in here, are they? I just want to add string in there. Right. For some reason I again didn't do all of them, but this will be enough for sure this time. Toasted seeds. Remember, we've got another flax seed. That's also a recipe for it, isn't it? So if we take a look, do I not have any flax here? I could have sworn I had flax. Did I really destroy every flax thing? Does flax not give me string? I guess we're going to find out. So let's make the Faycraft and the Grovestone. Pretty straightforward. Just take, if we've got a diesel supply of saplings, yeah. Free crafter, check. Grovestone. Gonna need cobblestone and the slabs to go with it. I'm sure I can get to the let's just put this away for now. And that. And that. Where's my fake crafter? Have I got it yet? I ain't got no cobblestone up here, have I? Nah, let me quickly get some. I'm going to quickly get some and then I'm going to end the episode, I think. We'll just get it from the mouth of this cave over here. Don't know, I kind of enjoying this episode, to be honest. Maybe I will do a bit more. Bit of grace dust, wow. Right. Right, some slabs. 6 of them. Let's make a gravestone. I wonder if the bag thing is available at this point. So you can give me some more spores. It's to do with the drop. Yeah, we're going to have to end it here because it's going to take me a while to figure this bit out. I kind of know the answer. You have to place it on something, or I know you have to break some of the crystals to get some cores and stuff, but we'll get onto that next time. Until then, thanks for watching. Did I actually change stuff here? No, let's just do it here.